You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, General Hospital fans. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and it's time for Nina Reeves' big, dirty secret to come out. She has got a plan to come clean to her hubby, Sonny Corinthos, right at the stroke of midnight. But the latest spoilers hint somebody, maybe more than one somebody, could beat her to the punch. There's going to be more than one kind of fireworks on New Year's Eve in Port Chuck. Let's dig in, but please subscribe if you haven't already. Let's talk about how this is going to go. So at present, you know, we have Michael Corinthos and Ned Quartermaine who know Nina's dirty secret along with her lawyer, Martin Gray. Ned then told Olivia Quartermaine, and of course, Ava Jerome knows. And as of Monday, this past Monday, Cyrus Renault just got the scoop on her shady deeds when he snuck into the confessional at the church. So Sonny and Nina are planning to attend the big New Year's Eve event at Curtis Ashford's club, the Savoy. She's excited to have this big celebration as a couple, but she also knows time is running out. Michael has been tormenting her. Ned's been blackmailing her too. Michael bought his silence for now, but this is just a powder keg. Nina knows things can't go on this way, and then everything gets so much worse. So earlier this week, Nina unknowingly told Cyrus what she did. And this Friday, the 29th, as her big New Year's Eve is set to kick off, Cyrus confronts Nina and tells her that she gave her confession to him, not the priest. She doesn't want to believe it, but then Cyrus repeats enough words that she said to let her know he is telling a horrible and devastating truth to her. And of course, Nina is furious. She is outraged that he violated the sanctity of confession. And bottom line, she is sick and tired of all these dudes holding her past actions over her head. First Michael, then Ned, and now Cyrus is playing games and tormenting her. And of course, Nina knows she did something she shouldn't have done. She knows, and she's just sick and tired of this mess, but she doesn't have a good way out. So now, more than ever, Nina knows she's just got to unburden herself from this terrible deed she did. And in a twisted way, that's exactly what Cyrus says he wants for her. So psycho Cyrus claims he wants Nina to get right with God and be honest, tell the truth. But of course, she doesn't trust anything that Cyrus says to her. And why would she? I mean, why would anybody in Port Charles? So Nina is increasingly sure as they talk that his whole goal is to hurt Sonny Corinthos. It's not any concern for her immortal soul. He either wants to force her to come clean or he's going to tell Sonny himself. So she's cornered. There's no way out of this. Too many people know, and it is so far past time for it to come out. I know everybody's tired of it. So at the same time this is happening, Lois Cerullo also finds out. Olivia already told her on Thursday that Ned wasn't the one who called the SEC. And it looks like on Friday, as Lois and Olivia are at the Savoy, that Olivia is just going to go ahead and tell her bestie everything. So we did have Olivia slipping up, and this is all very interesting because all these people are all going to be at the Savoy at the same time. I don't know about Cyrus. I haven't seen him in the photos yet, but everybody else is there. We've got Ned and Lois and Olivia and Michael and Carly, and I presume Drew is going to be there, and of course, Sonny and Nina. So Lois, you know, she's an old friend to Sonny's. She does not like the idea that his wife has been lying to him and going behind his back, and that Ned has been taking the heat for all this. She doesn't like that at all. She doesn't want Ned back, but she cares about him. So the chat continues, and then Lois finds out in time so that she can intervene and get Sonny's attention at the Savoy. But Nina wants to be the one to tell her husband what she did to Carly. And she's holding out hope, I think, that if Sonny hears it from her, maybe she can spin it somehow, do some damage control. And she knows for sure if Sonny hears it from anybody else, she will be in a position where he is not going to listen to one thing she says. In this week's promo that came out on Monday, Nina said, if anyone tells Sonny, it should be me. Well, someone is going to tell Sonny. I don't know if it's going to be her, though. All that may be true, but if she doesn't do it soon, there's going to be hell to pay anyway, no matter who says it. So after this uncomfortable chat with Cyrus, Nina decides she's going to tell Sonny the truth right before the stroke of midnight while they are at the Savoy. But that sounds like too little, too late, because at the same party at the Savoy, Ned loses his temper and he lashes out in front of Michael and starts to tell Carly who really sent Drew to Pentonville. I do imagine that Michael may try and stop him. After all, Mikey knows Carly is going to be furious if she finds out her son knew the truth and has known it for months without telling her or Drew. And that may be what Ned's after. You know, Ned may want to see Michael go down in flames. Drew still thinks Ned ratted him out to the SEC, and Ned's had enough. He wants to clear his name, and I think he wants to hurt Michael and Nina both. So at the same time that someone may be telling Sonny, either Nina or Lois, somebody else may be telling Carly. The Savoy may see some huge explosions on New Year's Eve. Can you even imagine if Michael can't stop him, if Ned says it to Carly? I can totally see Carly marching over, flipping Nina around and slapping her right in the face. I imagine a lot of fans would cheer if that happened. Carly is not going to accept that really in the end, it's nobody's fault but hers that Drew went to prison. She wants to blame Nina. I know Carly has owned up to it to a certain extent, but the real truth of it is if Carly wasn't doing sketchy things, trying to rig the stock price, none of this would ever have happened. Absolutely, Nina took advantage and she was a real big old bee about it, but Carly started all of this. But Carly doesn't usually pay for what she does. So I am certain no one's going to blame Carly once the truth comes out. All eyes are about to be on Nina at the Savoy. So while Nina wants to tell Sonny what she did and throw herself on his mercy and beg for forgiveness, she simply might not get the chance, because there's a scene in the promo where Lois is right in front of Sonny and says, "You have a right to know what's going on." I wonder if Nina can stop her so she can do the confessing herself. So at this party, we have Ned ready to spill, Lois ready to spill, and Nina ready to spill, with Cyrus as a backup ready to spill if Nina doesn't. The question is, who's going to make it to Sonny first? If Ned blabs to Carly, she'll make a beeline to Sonny to tell him what his wife did. Lois is making a beeline for Sonny. That's where Nina's heading to. It seems like a perfect storm ready to break on New Year's Eve. I'm confident Nina's marriage will not survive to see 2024. No matter who says the words to Sonny, someone's going to say it, and there's no way he is going to forgive his wife, at least not right away. I have speculated in past videos that I think he may eventually forgive her, but his initial reaction will be to blow up hotter and more spectacular than the fireworks. And, you know, Carly is going to be smirking when it happens. Nina may need to ask Ava to let her move back into that apartment she's renting from her, because Sonny, I'm certain, is about to kick her right to the curb. All right, that's all the info we have for what's coming on Monday. Let me know what you think. Actually, not Monday, Tuesday. There's no new episode on New Year's Day. So this action's going to start on Friday, pick up again on Tuesday. All right, let me know what you guys think. Please click subscribe if you haven't, and definitely drop your comments. Who do you think is going to be the one to bring it to Sonny? Ned, Carly, Lois, or will it be Nina herself? Come back soon, as always, because we're talking General Hospital 7 days a week. And as usual, this is Belinda from Soap Dirt. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.